Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Chris with a C. Hope you are doing well. Thank you very much for joining me today. Now, as you know guys, recently on the channel I've been kind of doubling down on the small cars because we've looked at loads of big cars recently, and Jason from Banggood reached out to me and asked me did I want to look at this truck. This is the HB1202 guys. Now, as you can see from the box art, it looks very much like a, should we say, certain brand. All right, I'm not going to mention the name. Cough. And I absolutely love the Unlimited Desert Racer look, but small car vibes guys, even down to, yeah. Right, I want to say a huge thank you to Banggood for asking me to do these videos. Guys, I'm going to put on the table, we're going to go down with an open mind. I'm going to tell you what I think about the vehicle, what I think is good, what I think is possibly bad. We will unbox it, we will charge a battery up, and we will head to Garth Park and give it a rip, and I'll give you my honest thoughts on this car. If it's good, it'll be good. If it's bad, it'll be bad. If it's somewhere in the middle, you'll also know about that as well. So fingers crossed, by the end of this video, you will be able to make an informed decision whether this is going to be any good for you. Come on then. Right, okay, so this is the box your HB1202 will come in, guys. As you can see on the front, start up your desert drift journey. So definitely going along the lines of the Unlimited Desert Racer. As you can see, 112 scale, IPX4 waterproofing apparently, 2.4 gigahertz radio, 4-wheel drive. Effectively correct, you're easier to control, whatever that means. Full LED kit light on there. We got the colours at the bottom now. So if you look guys, they come in 4 different colours. We've got the usual colour certain brand comes in. We've got the one that I've got by the looks on things, which is a green. We've also got this black and blue colour, and they basically just change the model number by going 01, 02, 03 and 04. On the side now, slightly controversial because, as you know, I am a said user of certain brand, and yeah, so that happened. As you can see, I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see what that looks like. Okay, and on this side, a little bit of information. So it tells you about, it's got a full functioning light kit, brushless motor, oil-filled shocks, body details, well, whatever that means. So essentially what I mean, I think, is lights. So let's open the box up, shall we? In there, you are going to get your, obviously, your HB, which isn't zip tied down, which is weird, but there you go. Okay, so that's good that it's actually got through shipping and not damaged. That's quite handy. Also in the box guys, you will get, let's have a look. Okay, so this is zip tied down. Let's move the car out of the way a sec. Now I will put links in the description to where you pick one of these up guys. Prices I will check for you in a moment, and yeah, you know, this might be for you. This might be a good little car to get someone into the hobby, or you might enjoy some of these smaller cars. So yeah, very much, shall we say, certain brand-esque this. So let's just go back to this. As you can see, very familiar. Okay, let's move the box out of the way. Now, the truck itself, guys, it does definitely have that kind of look going on to it. The Unlimited Desert Racer. First impressions are actually, it's quite nice to look at. Nice grippy wheels. The wheels seem decent. So there is that. Oh, I'll tell you one thing I have noticed here, mind. It's got locked diffs. Locked diffs. I'm not sure why they would do that, but we'll soon find out when we drive it. Plastic tub chassis. Obviously your A-arms and everything. Big bumper on the rear. You got 2 spare tyres on the back of the car. There's a button there, I would assume, for the lighting kit, because you got a light here, and is it, yeah, one at the front there, okay, underneath. So that's quite cool. 12th competition, and what's it say, livery drift race 4-wheel drive. Yeah, some unusual. Oh, there's actually lights in the front as well there guys, in the grille, so that's pretty cool. You've got your faux drivers inside, some faux fire extinguishers, some, they look like batteries or something by there. Quite nice looking thing. Something I have noticed, mine, those stickers upside down on this one. So maybe it's because, you know, they're expecting you to do that. And then you can read it, you know, upside down. Maybe. Maybe that's why they do it. Let's take the body off. So, as you know, I have been very much enjoying the smaller cars recently. And yeah, they're handy. They're pocketable little things that you can take out and have a bit of fun. I thought this might be the case. So as you can see, guys, there's wiring absolutely everywhere. So let's disconnect this if we can. Well, actually, maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. But in there, you've got your little space for your battery. What else we got? We got a brushless motor. I think that's a 28 size can. It is a, what kV is this? 4000 kV motor, so it should have a bit of pep to it. A 2-in-1 ESC and receiver. It doesn't actually say what amp that is. I'll check that for you in a second. Let's have a quick look in the manual, shall we? So the manual's pretty good. Shows you how to take the car apart. Gyroscopic action on the adjusting knob. So apparently it has a gyro. So, which is there. Okay, so it does have a gyro. We'll see how that works. Steering trim, throttle trim, steering reverse, light kit, so you can turn your lights on and off by there. And then wheel feels nice, and throttle doesn't feel too bad at all, actually. What else we got? Yeah, steering reverse switch, throttle, takes 4 AA's. Any information on the ESC? Don't think there is, actually, to be honest with you. It just says receiver listed as a part, which is essentially ESC and receiver all in one. So, okay, unusual. Doesn't give you actually specs here. Let me see if it is a spec. Power switch, no. Okay, so it doesn't tell you what amp the ESC is. Small little micro servo there with a servo saver, a typical bell crank and Ackerman. You have got plastic turnbuckles going out to the wheels, fixed adjustment there, so obviously you can't adjust it unless you put some on yourself. The upper A-arms, they're non-adjustable as well. Oil-filled shocks, which feel okay. I mean, I dare say they possibly might want a bit of tuning, but there you go. But it's not terrible, the suspension. Does definitely spring back up, which is more than some of the trucks we've looked at recently. Dean's plug, which obviously I don't like. I'll probably put an XT60 on there, but for the sake of the video, I have got batteries here that I can run. Now, it comes with, by the looks on things, a lithium-ion, guys. What is in this pack? So you've got spare body pins, a lithium-ion battery. It doesn't actually say what spec, but yes, it is actually 1500 milliamp hours. So this one that I've got here is a 2000, so that immediately will give me a little bit more punch. You've got the typical throwaway, and I hate these things. I absolutely hate them. USB chargers, they're okay to get out with a pinch, but really, if you're enjoying the hobby, but I suppose really it's not based at an enthusiast level, this car. So yeah, I mean, take that as you will. I don't like them. I mean, it is what it is. The bumpers, the impact zones and all that jazz, yeah, they look kind of stout. You've got nice springs on the bumpers, very much Mojave-esque kind of looking on the bumper springs. Oil-filled shocks. Is there a centre diff in here? No, I think it is just direct drive, front to rear, with the spur gear in the centre. You do have metal CVDs in the front there, and also obviously in the rear it's dog bones, but again metal drive shaft, so that's cool. There is a big metal drive shaft running through the center of the car as well. As for the wiring, I'm not, as you know, I'm not a massive fan of wiring, so we might possibly do away with this. Now, I mean, the drivetrain seems decent. it's all right, this. I mean, if this can put up with me smashing it around Garth Park or something like that, I'll be happy. I'll see if I've got a LiPo that will actually fit in this. But to put it into a scale, let me just grab... So this is my Mojave Grom. Alright, so that is my Mojave Grom right there. So it's around about the same size. Obviously, suspension feels a lot more plush on the Mojave. But yeah, I mean, it's quite a cool looking little truck, this one, really. As you know, I do like my Groms at the moment. And the other thing is, being 12mm, there will be brands out there, decent brands to obviously get tyres from as well, so that's nice. By the way, guys, I will be doing a review on these Method geofoams they sent over. I got them in 2 different colours, as you can see. So yeah, I'm going to be reviewing them on the channel soon as well. But overall, I dare say this will probably put up with a bit of a beat in this one. Now, I tried to stay away from reviews on this car, just pure and simply to so I could get a feel for this and actually inform you guys. Very controversial that they've kind of copied, let's say, a Traxxas handset there. So there you go, I've said the word. Uh-oh. As you can see, 4 AA's in the bottom. So, yeah, I mean, not a bad little car for the money. Does look nice. It's definitely got the looks. Suspension, let's just let's give it a bit of a drop test. Bit bouncy, but yeah, not bad. So I think, really, without going into it too much, because obviously they don't list the specs really on the car. All I know is that I think that's a 2845 4000 kV motor. No specs on the servo, no specs on the ESC / receiver. I think charge a battery, take it up Garth Park and give it a blast. How's that? And then obviously I can let you guys know in the video what I think of it. But yeah, not a bad looking little truck actually. That is bugging me though, this sticker, why it's upside down, so I might take that off in a minute, but there you go. As I say, links will be in the description for this car, guys, and if it performs well, you know, can we recommend it? Now I'm going to pause the video 2 secs. Let me just find out what the price is on Banggood. Right, okay, so as you can see on Banggood at the moment, they've got them listed for £100. So £100 actually is not a bad price. There is a flash sale on at the moment. There's 3 days left. So I will put a link in the description to where you can pick this up. But £100 for a brushless 112 basher. That's not bad actually. You know, I can kind of see where this is going actually now, to be honest with you. So if this performs decent, is it worth £100 is the question. And quite possibly yes on this one. Straight away I can tell you. I mean, I don't hate what I'm seeing. Surprised me on the price actually, quite honestly, because obviously I know I mentioned about this, but this is obviously over double the price of that. So if we can get anywhere near the performance of the Mojave, it might be a win, this one actually, because obviously the Mojave, as you know, I hold in high regard. I do love that truck. So yeah, be interesting to see how this one holds up. Right, charge of batteries, Garth Park, let's go. Right, guys, okay, so as you can see, I have actually put a battery in the car. You got steering. We've also got, so this is on a lithium-ion battery, so I will intend on running it. The other thing is, we've got the on-off switch on the lights. You got the light in the front here, and also the light in the rear. I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up. Let's have a look. There you go. So turn the lights on. Nice. You do get a little bit of lights up inside the driver's cab as well there, as you can see, because it's black in there. Yeah, do you know what, for £100 this is looking quite promising for someone to have a bit of fun with you. Steering trim all seems to work fine, even though the steering does seem off center, but there you go, that's fine with me. So we've got more lock one way or the other. I might have a look at that in a second, because it'd be nice if you had full lock. But overall, not a bad little looking truck, this one. Right, let's charge the batteries. I'm going to see if I got a 3S battery I can pop in, just to, well, for shits and giggles really, to be honest with you. But 100 quid. Yeah, I've seen worse, I've seen a lot worse. I quite like this, actually, to be quite frank with you. Right, let's go and give it a rip. Right guys, the more I'm sat looking at the truck, I've got to be honest here, for £100, the body is actually very, very nice. As you can see, what I've done is I have taken some of the stickers off, alright? Mainly because livery drift race didn't really make much sense to me being me, my OCD. But actually, the paint scheme, and I'm sat chatting with one of my friends, Gareth, and even he agrees, it's a really nice looking truck, this. To be honest, it's got a lovely kind of paint scheme going on. The design of it is really quite nice. You know, there's nothing horrible to look at. Now, the unusual thing, we both of us are racking our brains. I really don't understand why the diffs are locked, because essentially all you're doing here is possibly numbing any handling the car's got. Really, you need open diffs, obviously, for the car to kind of turn in corners. I'm going to leave judgment till I've actually driven it. And I think what I'm going to do for the video is just actually run it on the lithium-ion batteries that I've got that will fit. So that's one that I've got out of another car. And I've got another one over there, and that's the one that comes with it. So 1500, a 2000 and a 2000. Now, they're all 2S lithium-ions. I think this would probably take 3S. You know, there's nothing, the only thing I will say, the manual's a bit vague. It doesn't tell you what the ESC is, you know, what in there, what servo it is, anything like that, which is fine. Now, the only thing I can put this down to, and the only reason I can put this to, is they're basing this on a first time user into the hobby. Maybe trying to cut corners, not so much to keep the cost down, or is it more of a case is less to service on a vehicle like this, so with those diffs. But I mean, I'll be straight with you, for £100 already I am leaning more towards, though, you could do a lot worse. It's plastic tub chassis, big bumpers, they've got a nice cage inside the car looks very nice, actually, to be honest with you. Yeah, so the only thing I can suggest now, and I know I've said it twice already, is take it out for a run and give you an idea on how it feels, because I've had a few cars recently and I've struggled to recommend them. Now, if this drives semi-decent, you're on to a winner here for 100 quid. I mean, you could quite happily hand this to a you know, youngster or even someone who wants to get into the hobby, and they're going to be over the moon with it. I mean, for me to look at, I generally would look at a sort of cheaper car and think straight away, just by the looks, I'd go, yeah, that's not for me. This one, I am quite tempted to keep hold of, just based on the looks alone. Now, don't get me wrong, I am a big fan of trophy trucks and short course trucks and stuff like that, so that does help me. There is a little bit of bias going on there. And yeah, I think as long as this drives well, we're on to a winner here. Right, anyway, let's pause, charge batteries, head to Garth, and hopefully not smash it up into a wall. Well, Matt guys, okay, so we are out with the HB1202. I gotta say, here's a nice looking truck. It's growing on me a lot, this one. Right, we're gonna put the head cam on now. I have got the lithium ion battery in the car, all ready to rock and roll. And also I've got a 3S battery, so we will spice it up a little bit and see how it performs on 3S. Now, I watched Derby RC's video. I don't think he put his on 3S, so I am going to be quite interested to see how it deals with the corners here. Now, I did have a fatality here the other day on Death Corner, so it's going to be interesting to see if this little truck, which I don't think is going to handle very well, will cope with smashing it around on these bends. But that's perfect. You know, there's lots of slippery surfaces. and giving it best case scenario to enjoy. But yeah, it's grown on me, this truck. £100, come on. Right, head cam on, let's go. Right guys, so as I say, we are using the stock lithium ion battery in the car. Let's turn the car on, actually handset on first. On my Traxxas-esque, there you go. So we have, I don't know why the lights are flashing, but yeah, maybe I can turn that off. The rear ones are flashing as well. The other thing is, guys, if you turn the gyro up, watch now. Press the wheel. And then, it did work earlier. I don't know, it's very temperamental, this. Right. Nope, gyro's not working now, so there you go. Anyway, I am liking the look of this. I don't mind this at all. But, yeah, epic little truck. Let's give it a rip. So, like I say, let's remember that this car is £100 to buy. Well, the lights have stopped flashing now, so maybe that's something to do with the gyro. Let's turn the gyro up. Right. Okay. So lithium ion battery. I tell you what, look, it's got some spice, this. Definitely got some spice. Up, tumble. So, yeah, lock diffs. Questionable why that was a design choice, I'm not sure. I love the lights on the car though, look. Oh, no turnover. And again. Now if I was a kid and I was given this to play with, I'd be super happy with this. Would you? It's a cool little truck, this. Suspension's a bit bouncy, but I think if you tune the shocks a little bit, oh, you are a bit of a drift there. Let's get in the leaves up here. Bit of sideways action. Like I say, lithium ion battery, not a LiPo a second. Oh. That front end skips around a fair bit, mind, doesn't it? Up. £100, guys, remember this, alright? So, if it survives... Oh, no, hang on. Got something poking out the bottom, I think. Right. What is poking out the bottom? Oh, okay, balance lead. Let's poke that back in. Right, pause 2 secs, because it looks like the battery strap has come off. Actually, let's turn the head cam down and do that. Right, body pins out. But, quite impressed with the speed of considering this. Yeah, there you go. So, is that going to be a problem? I don't know. I do like the fact you can knock the car on and off, mine, via this button at the back. So you could literally have the battery ready, the car ready, and take it in the backpack, press a button, and off we go. Again, links will be in the description to where you can pick this car up, guys. I genuinely like the look of this, honestly. Didn't want to come across as negative, but initially, some Chinese cars, when you look at them, they're a bit, well, I wouldn't say rubbish, but yeah, they don't quite have that kind of premium look to them. Now, I'm not saying this is a premium looking car, But it's definitely one of the better looking ones, that's for sure. There you go, nice bit of drifting. Let's turn that gyro up now, shall we? So I'm on full gyro now. Yeah, so the gyro does work. Oh, okay. Big sweeping turn. And the wheels, despite me saying there's no foams in them, they do grip quite well actually. Yeah, it's a lot of fun this actually. Not mind-blowing speed, but it is quite scale. Not bad for 2S though. That actually handles a lot better than I first anticipated with those lock diffs. I was concerned. Oh, that's a wall. The good thing is about these small cars as well, they're so light that you can have an impact on a wall and they kind of bounce off. Now, the only thing that worries me is can you get parts for them if they break? I'm hoping you can. I think this is one I'm going to keep, guys, just for doing this sort of thing with, having a blast with. Proper little ripper. Oh, there you go. Lots of sideways action. Oh, skimming the King's that wall over there. Be a great car to get someone into the hobby, this would. Oh, that balance lead's poking out again. Okay, so that's twice that's happened now, so that could be the problem. I'm going to pause 2 seconds and see if we can sort that out a bit better. But so far, I like this. This is pretty cool. Right, let's pause. Right, okay, so what I've done, I've actually tucked the balance lead underneath the battery strap, guys. But I just looked underneath the... there we go, back on his wheels. I've got a bit of gyro wobble going on. Brakes are quite sharp, mind. Let's turn the gyro down a touch. Yeah. Up. Tyres are definitely getting more grippy. Full pin. This is alright, guys. It's not going to blow your mind with speed, especially with the lithium-ion battery, but yeah, I like this. Yeah, put a link in the description for this one, guys. I'm gonna recommend this 110%. Pretty tough. Plastic chassis car for 100 quid with a battery and a gyro. I mean, what's not like to like, really? Good looking body. Oh, no, backwards. Lots and lots of leaves. Starting to feel the battery drop off now, so I think what I'm going to do in a moment, guys, is pause it and let's put the 3S in and I'll show you exactly what battery we're using. Yep, that's the battery dropping off there. Right, okay, you're going to pause it 2 secs. Right, the battery I'm going to swap over to, guys, is this Mini Star China Hobbyline 70C 850 mAh 3S LiPo, okay? Now, the one thing I noticed with this car is when the battery goes, or you could drop it on the floor, one of the two. When the battery goes, as you can see, the lights go in a kind of, let's turn it off, a kind of pattern for, to tell you that the battery's gone. Now, I will say that this LiPo, if I remember rightly, when I was trying it in the house, whoop, that's the battery, there you go, this thing keeps coming off, guys. I will say that the battery did fit, but I don't think I was able to get the battery strap on, so let's just tuck that in there like so, and then we'll put the battery in. So again, this is on 3S. I think I can click one side down. Let's have a look. Yeah, one side maybe. No, I think... right, what we'll do is just run it for the sake of science without the battery strap on a sec. And fingers crossed, not break anything, because so far she is going really, really well, this. And I gotta say, it is a lot of fun for 100 quid. I'm not saying this because it was sent for the purpose of this video. I've gone into an open mind with this car, thinking, right, this might be a little bit poo, should we say, but so far it's actually been pretty good. There you go, so it's recognised 3S. I'm going to put the car on the floor. There you go. Now the gyro has decided that everything's fine. We've got steering. Let's adjust the head cam. Right, so this is on 3S, guys. As you can see, it's definitely got a bit more pep now. Yeah, wheelies. So yeah, it will take 3S quite nicely. And on 3S, she's definitely got a bit of get up and go with her. This is alright, dudes, honestly. Whoop, 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 whoop. Big crash. Right. Can I get up this hill? Yes, I can. Whoop, nope, nearly. right up the top. Nice. What's drifts like? Let's turn the gyro right up. Oh. Oh. Wheelie up the hill. It's got no fan on the motor, no fan on the ESC, so I'm hoping I'm not going to smoke anything in a second, but skipping along. Oh, tumble, tumble. There you go. And off she goes. Fighting in the leaves. And another wheelie. This goes well, guys. Definitely goes well. Still, tyres are holding up as well. Lighting the tyres up. Oh, there! No, watch now. Hit the gas, and then it does a wheelie. This is cool. That little 4,000 motor is definitely got some get up and go with it on 3S. Oh. And back down. The good thing is 12mm hex tyres as well, so there's going to be plenty of options for it. I don't think I've got anything bad to say about this a second. I'm really I haven't got anything that bad to say, apart from maybe the battery strap's a bit of a pain in the backside, but on 3S she's motoring. There you go. Little short course trick. Now, would this be better with some open diffs? Probably. Oh, no, that's a wall. But it generally drives pretty well. Oh, no. The good thing is, even though that battery strap... Oh, hang on, let's see if we can get it myself. No, backwards. £100. Honestly, who would have thought? Oh, we're good on backwards then. Oh, no, I keep hitting stuff now, so come on, calm it down, Chris. Calm it down. Let's see if we can go down Garth Park Hill. So this is my straight that I normally use. This could go terribly wrong. We have got the gyro turned on full. Right, ready? No. Guys, get it. That's LVC. There you go. The lights have started flashing. It was pretty cool that you get a sort of visual indication that the battery's gone though. Apart from the car stopping. But yeah. This is a cool little trophy truck. Especially for the money. I'm impressed with this. Very impressed. I haven't got a breakage. There's no damage. Plastic tub chassis is fine. Motor. Let's check the motor. Where's the motor to? You can see the battery inside there. Oh, actually, it's a little bit of heat there, but nothing major. But, well, who would have known? £100 guess you this. HB1202, guys. Link will be in description for this because yeah, this is cool. This is cool. Welcome back, guys. Okay, so the HB Toys 1202, honestly, what little ripper this is for the money. Genuinely didn't expect it to be the way it did. All right, initially I got it out of the box and I was a bit like, oh, okay, this I really don't know what to make of it, but put it around here and it just woke up. What a cracking little bit of fun for £100. And I know I've said it loads of times, but remember, £100, you know, easily worth someone's money. This downside, battery strap maybe possibly is something I think, you know, it could do with some improvement. The fact that it doesn't have sort of open diffs can definitely improve. If you had some open diffs to go in here, the handling I would imagine be 10 times better. The gyro works good. Alright, so I worked it out obviously by putting the car on the floor. You wait for the series of lights to happen and then all of a sudden the gyro is live. Didn't like the stickers, so as you can see I've taken the stickers off, but and it looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I mean, there's nothing outlandish about this other than maybe the green on the front, but the rest of it, you know, it's got some cool little features on there. LED lights. You know, I'm on board. So there will be a link in description where you can pick this car up, guys. Honestly, thank you to Banggood for sending it over. I entered this review with an open mind of not maybe understanding out what the car is. So just like you guys at home, I've kind of found out for myself by using the car. There is a flash sale on at the moment, as I mentioned, £100 for the flash sale. And look, if there was something that I felt that was bad about this car when I was using it, you guys at home would have known about this. Like I say, open diffs would have been beautiful. Different battery strap maybe, but other than that, the ESCs work great, the motors work great, the tyres, well, the tyres have held up brilliant, even under 3S power. So that's more than, well, being straight with you, that's more than what my Mojave did. Now, is the Mojave faster? Yes. Is it more capable? I don't know. Yeah, it's probably more durable, yes. I mean, if I was to jump it off stuff, I think the Mojave would probably win. But then again, this is complete tub chassis, again, plastic. So I don't know, it could hold up. The steering was actually really positive. And yeah, overall, just happy. Huge thank you for watching all the videos, guys. All the likes, shares and subscribes that go on the channel, absolutely amazing. I'm humbled to have you on board, and yeah, just appreciate each and every one of you. There will be a link in the description where you can purchase the car, as I mentioned. And if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing, because it costs you nothing and means the world to me. Till next time, guys, check the box for more videos. Stay awesome. I'll catch you later.